What is up, tubers? Matt Emroy back again. Back to you on, let's see, what is this? February 9th of 2017. You guys are probably saying to yourself, Matt, where have you been the last 3 days? Well, I'll be perfectly honest with you, I've been lazy. I had worked so hard this past week getting these computers ready, getting a few things done around the house, that I just been like half asleep most of the day. As a matter of fact, I almost feel like going back to sleep now, and you guys are probably saying, Matt, you always say you're tired. Well, you guys don't know half of the stuff that I do. I don't even share maybe 20% of the things that I do on a daily basis. So, you know what? Believe me, I've earned the rest. So, that's what I'm going to do right now. Oh, that feels so good. No, I can't do that now. Okay, time to get back up. Well, I'm going to go grab me some lunch real quick because it is heading right around noon, actually 10 to 12. But you know what? I feel like something a little different today. Let's go and see what we can find. What you doing, LT? In a couple of minutes. What? Yo. That's Dad in the background for those of you guys that didn't hear him. Oh, no. Yeah, she's moving around. What's up? What's up, Pops? What you doing?
I'm going to make lunch.
What are you going to make?
Famous tuna fish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, his tuna fish is good. He uses jalapenos, onions. What else are you going to put in it this time?
That's it. Jalapenos, onion, mayonnaise. That's it.
All right, start making it, and I'll show everybody how you make it. It's really, really good. He makes it nice and spicy, too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Really good jalapenos, and they're spicy.
Oh, man. Yeah, it is good. That's what we're going to do for lunch. I was actually going to go out. I was going to do a food review. But you know what? Since you're going to do that, that's what I'm going to eat for lunch, too. So make the 3 cans. I think we got 3 cans sitting up there.
Yep.
Awesome. Can't wait to try it. And I just saw Mr. Baxter come by. What you doing? Check this out, guys. Let's see if he'll do it this time. Watch how tall this cat's gotten. See if you can get him to go up on the counter. Well, reach anyway. Oh, stretch. He has gotten so big. He didn't even stretch all the way out. He can actually go all the way to the top of that counter, believe it or not. Go on, next. What you doing? Well, he's probably getting a little hungry. I don't know if we gave him a lot of food this morning. What? You bugging? Well, come on, up. Come on, Baxter, up. Look. Come on, up. Climb up. Climb and get that food. Come and get that food. You want your bowl? Okay. Okay, we'll stop teasing you, Baxter. All right, let's go give you some food. Baxter's gotten tired of the ocean whitefish. I'm going to give him some of this meow mix. This is the tender favorites made with salmon, crab meat, and sauce. It looks absolutely ghastly, but he seems to like it. Ugh. It's almost like soup rather than actual solid food. All right, Baxter. No more teasing. You want your food? Come on, come get your food. Now, the weird thing with him is he'll look at it, take a bite, maybe not even take a bite.
Like a shark going for a hill.
Yeah, exactly. He'll walk away and then come back about 5 minutes later and devour the entire bowl. Very weird cat. I want to head outside and show you guys what was going on earlier. It's actually calmed down now, but the wind was something fierce last night. The wind was coming from the north, which is kind of odd. You can see that nobody knocked over some of their trash cans. But basically what would happen is, that's Mom's room right behind here. Actually, that's the bathroom, and their room's right behind there. My room is right at the end here. Well, what was happening was the wind was so strong, it was coming in the cracks of the windows, actually going down the hallway and into my room. So not only were they hearing it at night, but last night, but I actually heard it. My door was actually vibrating in and out. So I wound up waking up about 4 a.m. this morning. So that was just crazy. I think they said we had like 60, 65 mile an hour winds. And as you can see, my room is way over here, totally other end of the house. So had to be fairly strong winds to for me to hear it from that side, especially considering it was a north. Actually, it was coming from the north, so it was blowing southeasterly. Actually, yeah, because if you look here, that's the north. This is kind of southeast right here, and that's kind of the direction it was going. It was going southeast. Absolutely insane. I hope we don't have another night of that because I really need to get a better night's sleep. Okay, so while Dad's folding the sheets, I thought I would ask him how it went with the parking brake replacement on the truck.
Slow but sure. It's a monumental job. I found out that it's about a $1,500 job, so I'm saving myself a lot of money by doing it, but it could take a few hours here and there, maybe 4 or 5 days. He's
doing a great job, and I'll tell you, it has been a bear. What do you think you've spent so far? About 5-6 hours doing it?
Yeah. I think a regular shop probably spend 10 hours doing this.
It's a really hard
10 hours, maybe to get around $100 an hour, so it's $1,000 in labor.
It's incredible. That's not including the parts. So we're thinking, what? You told me, what, about $2,500 to maybe do this job in a shop or more?
Maybe $2,000.
Really expensive, especially when you're working with diesel trucks. Everything is big. Everything is designed. Yeah. Unfortunately, because this one came from Massachusetts, so there are sections of this that have gotten rotted out over time. But just remember, when you own diesels, you got to have a lot of bread. It is going to cost you big bucks. Everything is professional grade, heavy duty, and that is just a fancy word for going to cost you lots of money.
The other way is you want to play with the big boys, you got to pay.
That's it. You pay to play. Yeah. Well, I just thought I'd give you guys a quick update. I know Dad's been working really hard on that, overworking to a point, but you know what?
Well, with that one massages.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what? It's good sometimes, except, you got to kind of pace yourselves as well. Well, I'm going to let him finish up the folding of the sheets. Then we'll go ahead and make our lunch. What you doing? Talk to you shortly. What you see out there? I think he sees a bug or something because he was trying to climb the wall just a minute ago. What you doing? What? What's up there? There's nothing there. What are you trying to get? Ooh, he's a stinker. He tries to get at the string, but he doesn't realize the string is right here. Nothing for you to grab onto, buddy. No, nothing to grab onto. Good boy, though. Good boy. You got to be really careful with those because I've heard stories of cats actually choking themselves with the strings from blinds. So you always want to put those out of the way, especially with a cat like him because he just loves to play. Anything, any kind of string, shoelaces, blind strings, cords. He's actually played with my computer mouse cord, power cords, which we put a stop to pretty quickly because I don't want a repeat of the Christmas Vacation incident. If you guys haven't seen Christmas Vacation, you won't know what I'm talking about. If you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Good boy, Baxter. No. He's thinking about going on that. No, you're not allowed on the table. Do not go on the table, cat. See, he still tries to press our buttons. Being a kitten, he still has a lot of pent-up energy, and he's trying to test his limits. Good boy. Do not go on that table. See, he's thinking about it because I'm filming him. He doesn't like the fact that I'm filming him. All right, buddy. We'll let you go. We'll let you rest in peace for a while. All right, talk to you guys. So these are the basic ingredients Dad uses in the tuna fish that he makes. We got some red onion here. Just pick this up at any grocery store. We got your basic celery. This one's Dole, but of course, you can use any other brand. It's just regular celery. But here is what makes it special. These are the jalapeno slices that Dad and I get from the dollar store, actually from Dollar Tree, Breckenridge Farms, and these things are spicy. Now, would you say these are some of the spiciest you've ever had?
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, I mean, they are really, really good. So basically, he's going to go ahead and cut all this up, and I'll show you how we put it together. It's going to be awesome. Of course, we can't forget the main ingredient of any tuna fish. Mayonnaise. So that is it. Dad's going to go ahead and start opening up those 3 cans of tuna. Baxter's here already waiting for the handout. Basically, we're going to give him some tuna juice because that's his favorite. Actually, him and LT love it. So Baxter, just wait a few minutes and you'll have a little can treat. Opener. That's the best can opener we've ever had.
I went on here tonight.
Amazon, right?
I don't know. That's eBay, I think.
I'll have to look that up. Show me what that looks like.
It's just extra leverage. It's long. And it's got a handle which folds down and goes this way and you just crank. It's a lot easier than using like that, halfway motion.
It sure is. And believe me, we've gone through so many can openers in this house. It's hard to do to get it sometimes, but
right there. Done.
That's awesome.
Now this is a cat tree here.
This is what you guys want to give any out there that have cats. Most cats will go nuts over this. Oh, sounds like they're fighting already. So I'm going to go and give this to the cats and see who wants it this time. Baxt, Ellie. Oh, you know what? We'll give it to Ellie because she really liked it last time too. Give that a try, little girl. No? You going to drink it? It's good. Oh yeah, I knew she couldn't resist. And of course, here comes Baxter to chase her away. No, that's good. She's standing her ground. Good for you, LT. All right, well, I had to take it away from LT because she was not sharing with him at all. She drank and ate about half of it, and he's down there getting the rest. Wow, look at that, guys. Oh my gosh. I've never seen a cat drink like that in my life. You're enjoying that, aren't you, buddy? That's good for you, too. Whoa, whoa. Take it easy, buds. It's not the Indy 500, Baxt. Definitely not a polite kitty cat by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, tubers. So Dad's almost done. Actually, is done cutting up all the vegetables, the jalapenos, the celery, and the red onion. Now, when you get tuna out like this, it comes clumped. And I find the best tool to use to declumpify it is one of these potato mashers. So I just get in there and kind of go like this. I'm going to have to put this down because I can't do it one-handed, but this really does a good job. Just kind of mash it in there, and then we're going to be ready to put the ingredients in. All right, so I went to town on that tuna fish. Dad stuck the mayonnaise in. Now we're just going to go ahead and put the vegetables in there. Do you usually put any other seasoning in there besides that? No. Yep, see? You just don't need anything else. Basically, you just put all this in.
The jalapeno is what I need.
Yeah, jalapenos give it a really nice flavor. So we're going to go ahead and mix this up. I'll let Dad do that. But yeah, like I said, no other spices or anything. Just the jalapenos, the onions, and the celery, tuna, and mayonnaise. We like stuff pretty chunky, so we usually leave it like this. And a little bit on the wet side, too. I know a lot of people will say, hey, that's too much mayonnaise. Well, you know what? This is just the way we like it. If you guys do this at home, you can use less or more depending on your taste. It's already starting to look heavenly. Oh, my gosh. This is so, so good.
I put in more mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's getting a little dry, but that's because we put in the vegetables. That soaks up a good portion of the mayonnaise. Go ahead and let Dad finish mixing this up, and then I'll give you guys my food review on this. Talk to you in just a couple of minutes. So here is the finished product. You can see the big pieces of jalapeno, onion, and celery in that. Just enough mayonnaise for us. Like I said, you're going to go ahead and do this the way you guys want it. But let's go ahead and indulge. That's what you're here for. You want to see how spicy this really is. So I'm going to turn the camera around and give you guys my opinion. So I know this is not the greatest angle, but I'm going to do the best that I can here. Let's go ahead and take a bite of this. I'm going to try to get a good amount of jalapeno in there. And there's a good amount of jalapeno in this bite. A lot of celery in that one too. Oh, spitting. Let's go ahead and take another bite here. I think what I thought was actual jalapeno was actually celery. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got some heat coming on here. Woo! Oh, yeah. I must have got a cluster of jalapenos. Oh, wow. You know what? Quickly, I'm going to take another bite of this that doesn't have any jalapeno in it. There. Better. So remember, if you're making this at home with jalapenos, make sure you mix this really well, because I must have got a big cluster of jalapenos. Wow, that's added some spice to it. But the flavor is spot on. You really do not need any other spices whatsoever. The jalapeno, celery, the onions, combination with the tuna fish and the mayonnaise, that's all the spice palette you really need for this. Well, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. We're going to go ahead and do our normal routine. Dad and I like to watch American Dad around this time, so I'm going to finish it up, and I will talk to you guys a little later. It's getting right around 5 o'clock, so I'm just starting dinner. Figured I'd show you guys what we're going to have tonight. It's nothing super special, but we're going to do some meatloaf. I actually just put that in the oven maybe about 15 minutes ago. And let me show you the rest of the food. I'm boiling some water here for egg noodles. We're going to do these wide egg noodles. These are the Regano ones. This is actually Aldi's brand. Excellent, excellent noodles. We're going to make some Pioneer gravy, though. Our mom needs to pick up another one of these because one packet is just not going to be enough. So she'll pick that up, bring it home. I'm also doing some California vegetables. Now, if you guys have never seen this before, this is a device put out by Pampered Chef, and I'm going to bring it over here so you guys can see it a little bit better. This is a Pampered Chef steamer. Basically, how this works, you throw your vegetables in with a little bit of water. I usually like to use about a half a cup of water for, I think it's like a 12-ounce bag of vegetables. And basically what you do, you put this lid on, it just twists on like this, put it in the microwave, and it basically does the same thing that a steamer on the stove would do, and they work fantastically. We've had that one for, oh my goodness, probably 10 years now. But even before that, we had these here, the smaller versions of that, basically the same thing. And I just grabbed 2 lids. But yeah, basically just the same thing, just in a smaller version. And like I said, these things work great. You can see how much we use this. It's actually gotten really pitted over the years. This one is a 4 cup. I believe the other one's double that. The other one I believe is 8 cups. But you guys probably want to see the meatloaf. So let's go ahead and show you guys that here real quick. If you can look in there, I put a thin layer of tomato sauce on top, but this is the one that UXW Bill's mother did. And this has got the, instead of using breadcrumbs, I actually use saltines, a little bit of ketchup, mustard, onion powder, garlic powder, and some Worcestershire sauce, and just form it and then let it cook. Probably take about an hour or so to cook. Well, I just noticed that my water's boiling for the noodles, so I'm going to go ahead and put those in. And after the dinner, I have a kind of a surprise for you guys, so talk to you in a little bit. Let me step outside for a minute here. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to end the vlog here for today. I was hoping to get over to the mall. That's what we were going to do. I was going to go ahead and film the ending of the vlog, us walking in the mall, but unfortunately, with all the wind that we've had today, the mall is without power right now, so kind of put the kibosh on that plan. We'll have to make it up tomorrow. I hope you guys really enjoyed the vlog today. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.